Yes, goddess vibes. Welcome back, elevators, to Elevation 44. It's your girl B. Today, we are talking about the Taurus full moon. Yes, that's right. We have a full moon coming up on November 12th, and it will be in the sign of Taurus, okay? Taurus is about all things sensual, romance. For those of you that don't know, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So love, 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 love. That is what a Taurus is bringing in with this full moon energy. That's not the only energy it's bringing in. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. So I brought out my little grimoire, y'all. Getting my notes together. You know, for this Taurus full moon, I don't want to miss a thing, and I'm sure you don't want to miss a thing either. So one of the ways that you can best utilize the Taurus full moon energy is for exactly what I opened up with: romance, sensuality, love. It's a great time for just not only having that and basically infusing that into the relationships around you, and that it doesn't even have to necessarily mean that it's a romantic partnership, but into your friendships, into your, relationships with family members or your children. And it's also a good time for self-love. So treat yourself, get yourself a good meal. Taurians love, 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 okay? Just pretty much indulging all of their senses. They love to eat good food, they love good wine or drinks. If you don't drink alcohol, they just love to have like their palate, their taste buds are just on a level 10. So, treat yourself, get yourself, like I said, a great meal, buy yourself some flowers, take yourself out on a little date, just really treat yourself with this energy, because we're not only infusing that love into those around us, we're infusing that love in ourselves. We can't give the love unless our cup runneth over. So this is a good time to fill your own cup. So Taurians, like I said, love to indulge their senses. They love luxury, they love comfort, sensuality. So this is a good time to cozy up your environment, right? This is a good time for you to get those extra soft blankets or those, throw pillows that you wanted to add to your bed or your couch to make it a little bit more cozy. So working on your home environment, especially as we're going into the winter season where we're going to be spending a whole lot more time indoors, this is a great time for you to take stock of what's around you in your home environment. How can I make that more cozy? How can I make this a place where I can really retreat and relax and enjoy my own space? So another thing that Taurians are known for, and this Taurus energy will bring in, is security, okay? Taurians do not play with their money. They want to be secure. They want to feel secure. And I think it kind of ties back all to the whole comfort and just kind of being able to indulge and be safe. And, they just love that cozy environment. And a part of that cozy environment is security, making sure that there is money in the bank, that things are taken care of, that they're not worrying. So Taurians tend to be long-term visionary planners because of that, because they're always trying to, put things together, build a foundation so that it's secure for them. So one of the ways you can do this is taking this Taurus energy and really actualizing what your long-term goals are, right? So this is a great time to financially plan for your future. How do you want your bank account to look like a year, 5, 10 years from now? What are the things that you want in your life? What are the things that you want to obtain in your life? Do you want a home? Do you want an RV? Do you want, I don't know, just whatever it is that resonates with you, that brings that sense of security to you. What is that? Can you name it? Have you named it? And now let's actualize it. Let's envision ourselves there. So this energy is a good time for us to like really put ourselves in that space of us seeing like this is where we are. This is what we have 5 years from now, a year from now. So overall, a Taurus energy brings in positivity and hope. This is a beautiful time and it's a beautiful energy, especially since we're now still in the midst of the Scorpio sun season. The Taurian full moon is just gonna help kind of counter a lot of that that dark energy that we're feeling, that heaviness. We've been doing a lot of like personal transformation, diving deep into shadow work. You know, we're seeing like, you know, death and letting go and all of that stuff around us, right? We're seeing the trees let go of their leaves. We're seeing things die out around us. We are personally letting go of things in our lives. So this Taurian energy is beautiful because it does show us the light. It shows us the rebirth. It gives us that positivity, that hope that after this season of death and letting go, that there is rebirth, that there is something that's going to be ushered in that's so beautiful. For our own individual journeys. So this is a great time to use that positivity, that hope, to look forward and to actually see yourself at the finish line, see yourself at the next goal that you have put forth for yourself. So that is one way that you can really capitalize on this energy. So some of the gifts that the Taurian energy can help us bring in are resourcefulness, grounding and centering, body knowledge, long-term planning, like I mentioned before, consistent energy, patience, generosity, and understanding. Now, on the flip side, there are some challenges that can be presented with Taurian energy. Number one, like I said, they are a very comfort, security seeking type of energy. So the thing about that is you can very easily get swept up into materialism. So we don't want to just be collecting things or bringing things into our life just to collect or just to have. There needs to be a specific purpose. So that's another thing that you want to watch for during this time with this energy. Another thing is that because Taurians are fixed, they're a fixed earth sign, which means their roots are deeply planted, right, into the earth. It's really hard to get, when you get a Taurian who already has their mind made up or fixed on something, it's really hard to get them to move off of that platform. So one thing with this energy we want to watch for is becoming stubborn. Because Taurians love comfort, the flip side is you can become lazy. You can get just caught up in that comfort and not wanting to like move or do things because you're just so comfortable and you're so cozy. Like you will be just wanting to just indulge and eat good food, rich meals, and lay around on your plush pillows and just chill. Like, and that can, it's good in moderation, but you don't want to go overboard with it because then you can become lazy. And the last challenge I would say with Taurian energy is that Taurian energy can also bring in a sense of jealousy or possessiveness if you're not balanced. So you kind of want to watch for that as well. So some of the other little facts about Taurus, like I mentioned before, it's ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus is all things amor, okay? Everything to do with love. So this is a very, very good time for us to do rituals around love. I think the best ritual to do with love is a self-love ritual, right? So one of the ways that you can capitalize on this self-love is maybe by running yourself a nice bath, right? I'm gonna show you one thing. Hold on one second. So rose quartz is a great crystal to use with the Taurus full moon because This crystal is all about the heart chakra. It's all about love and romance and sensuality and just healing heart issues, and just bringing love, that love vibration into your life. So one way that you can utilize this during the ritual, the self-love ritual, is to draw yourself a bath. I would also get some flowers, fresh flowers if you can. If you can't, if you have dried flowers, that's great. Run yourself a nice bubble bath, you know, sprinkle some fresh rose petals or flower petals on top, or your dried rose petals on top. And I would place these rose, if you have more than one, that would be great. But if you only have one, that's totally okay. I would either put this on the ledge of the bathtub, or I personally love to put it into my bath water and just allow the vibrations from this crystal to just go through the water and wash over me. And I will just spend time in the bath, just, you know, repeating self-love affirmations while just indulging myself in that bath with my candles and my rose quartz and my fresh flowers. Like, that's a great way to show yourself or infuse a lot of love into yourself with this energy. Okay, so some of the tarot cards that are associated with the Taurian energy, if you want to meditate on these, are the Hierophant. And he is all about, this man right here is about foundation, structure, stability. And what did we talk about that Taurian energy bringing in? That's exactly what it is. And the Empress, she is the mothering, the nurturing energy, that abundance. Like, you see all that pomegranate, she's pregnant. She can bring a lot into her world because she is all about attracting abundance into her life, and she's all about fertility. So this is a good time for fertility and love and self-nurturing. So that's the Empress energy. And then with the Taurian energy also affects the Pentacle suite, which is all about our coins, right? We talked about getting our coins. So what I have here is the 5, the 6, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, to just kind of show you guys that Taurians are bringing in about that security and long-term planning and financial abundance. You're moving out of that poverty consciousness into a place of financial balance and working hard to get, you know, those coins together and riding off into the sunset with that money, honey. So these are some of the tarot cards that you can meditate on if you're interested in, like, really getting yourself into, excuse me, today, I don't know what's going on with my throat, y'all. But these are some of the cards that you can use to meditate on while you're trying to connect with the Taurus energy. Okay, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you're able to find this information helpful. If you love it, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I hope you're able to do that self-love ritual, because that is a ritual that everyone should be doing. No matter your gender, you should be doing this self-love ritual. Again, we want to fill our own cups. We want our cups to runneth over before we can fill anybody else's cups. So this is a great time to make that happen for yourself. And let me know in the comments below what this energy brings you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.